Good morning, AVID 8th grade. So you guys are going to be starting your career unit, and we are going to be doing that by reviewing our career cluster that we worked on right before we left. So if you already have this information down in your AVID notebook, you can copy it into the PDF that you need to put into Notability. Otherwise, you can retake it now and see your results. So the reason why we're going through these career fields or a career cluster first is because we want to see what fits your personality. We don't want you to just pick something randomly because your friends are doing it or they say it's cool or you have no idea and you just choose. Because when we go to high school, we are going to be taking classes that follow the pathway of whatever cluster you're in. So if you are on like a science, technology, engineering, and math or STEM pathway and you're not interested in any of those things, you're kind of wasting your time in classes where you could be taking things on what you're really interested in for the career that you would like to do later on. So just reminding you that a career is a profession that usually requires specific skills and training, and those jobs in the career span your whole life. So it's not just one job. And so that could be like a doctor. And then the career field is the category that that career falls into. So a doctor's career falls into the medical field. Okay, so we're going to be looking at first the career fields, the top 5 that fit our personality. Then we are going to be going into each field and finding 5 careers underneath those. Okay, so you're going to go to the link here to get to the survey. So it's going to bring you to the start now. You click that. There are 4 different pages you go through. And so you choose all the things that apply to you. So you need to read through each of them. So like I am creative, but I'm not super observant, let's say. So I wouldn't click that. So you're going to go through all of these until you get to the 4th page. And I already have that one put together. So these are my best subjects in school. This is the last page I went through. So I clicked all the things I was good at or I could have been good at if I didn't actually have that class. So that's something you guys will do since we don't have a lot of those classes in middle school. So then you click the arrow to get your results. Okay, boom, the results are right here, prioritized just for you. So there are 5 career clusters listed. Before you click any of these, you are going to go to the PDF in Schoology. And in this column here, it asks you to list your 5 career fields. So you're going to either copy and paste or retype the fields in order. So my first one, arts, audio, video, technology, and communications. So I'd add that onto this line here. My second is hospitality and tourism. So I'd add that onto my second line here. So I do that for all 5 of them before I click into it. That way, if I can't get back to my results page, I can look at what it said here and type that in. So now I'm going to look at my first career cluster, arts, audiovisual, technology, and communication. So I'm going to click it. That's going to take me to a separate tab, thankfully. And in that tab, there is a huge list of all these different careers that fall under that career field. I'm going to scan through these and look at what would be interesting to me. Ooh, photographer. Photographer sounds interesting. Writer and author. Okay, so now that I'm finding those careers, underneath that career field, my top 5 careers in that field. Okay, so if this was audiovisual communications, I'd put photographer. I'd put actor. I'd put writer in here. Then I go to my next career field, click on that, go through the list and fill out these. So you should have 25 different careers filled out total, 5 from each field. Okay, if you need to get back to your list, it should be in a separate tab. You can always open in Safari too. That way it's not all kept in the Schoology app. And once you are done with your chart, everything's filled out, submit it to Schoology. Let me know if you have any questions in Google Meets or message me on Schoology.